Yo guys, what is up? It's Eli from 3-Man Weave here today, and I'm going to be doing another trying to win in year 1 rebuild. And I'm just going to show you guys that I am playing on 50 simulator difficulty. I'm not cheating. I will be using the 2017 rosters with Kevin Durant on the Golden State Warriors. So I want to be trying to beat that team, and I'll be using the Cleveland Cavaliers. So to be honest with you, I don't really know how I'm going to beat the Golden State Warriors, as they have Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Kevin Durant. Probably one of the best quadruplets ever to be formed. Well, I mean, it's probably the best team ever assembled, and even better than LeBron James and the Miami Heat. And so I'm going to try to beat that team with this roster. So I don't know, wish me luck, and I'll see you guys when I make my first regular season move. Alright, sorry guys before if I stuttered and stopped for a little bit, but that's because I was hearing my own voice and it was kind of freaking me out. So in the first trade of this regular season and trying to win in year 1, we're going to be acquiring DeAndre Jordan and Luke Mbah-a-Moute for Channing Frye and Tristan Thompson. I think this is a good trade for us as we get a center, and DeAndre Jordan seems to actually help out the Cavs a lot. And Tristan Thompson, he's a little bit undersized for a center, and I think that DeAndre Jordan will help us out. So sending over 2 large contracts for an extremely large contract in Luke Mbah-a-Moute. I believe we do actually free up some cap room in this move also. And so welcome DeAndre Jordan to the team, and this is going to be the new rotation. Kevin Love at power forward, DeAndre Jordan at center, J.R. Smith at shooting guard, Kyrie Irving at point guard, and LeBron at the small forward. And I'll see you guys when I make my next regular season move, or if I don't decide that, I'll see you at the trade deadline. Alright, in this next move of the regular season, I'll be trading Kevin Love for Derek Favors and George Hill in exchange for our first round pick in Kevin Love. We do get less salary in Derek Favors, but we do gain it back with George Hill. And we do gain up a good solid backup point guard with a better power forward, in my opinion. He's not necessarily able to shoot the three-pointer as well as Kevin Love, but I do know that he can score, and he is actually really good at scoring. And I do believe he is better than Kevin Love in the simulations. And I don't really like Kevin Love on this team, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept this trade. And so welcome Derek Favors and George Hill as the newest members of our team. This is our new rotation. I'm going to try to see if I can get an upgraded shooting guard without trading J.R. Smith, so I can go ahead and put him on the bench, and then I could have a good bench with him and George Hill coming off of it. But we'll see what happens, and I'll see you guys in the next regular season move or at the trade deadline. Okay, so I actually did not expect the Indiana Pacers to accept this deal, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what did happen. And I was just messing around, and I guess this did actually go through. Transaction report: Cavaliers trade George Hill, Dante Jones, first round, and the Pacers trade Monte Ellis. So I think I did give a little bit too much right there, but we do get Monte Ellis. He is a shooter. He will shoot the rock. I have J.R. Smith coming out the bench also. I still want to go ahead and trade Iman Shumpert just to see what I can get for him. Let's see what we can get for him on the trade block. There's just too many shooting guards in this lineup. I actually want to see if I could get a small forward, a backup small forward. Amir Johnson, Tyler Zeller, Tim Hardaway, Josh Richardson, Marvin Williams, and Marco Bellinelli. Derek Williams and Kyle O'Quinn, which is a backup center and a backup small forward. Jeff Green and Jody Meeks, that requires me giving up J.R. Smith. Don't really want to give up J.R. Smith. I could get Alan Crabb. I don't want to give up JR. Rodney Stuckey-Lavoie. I really don't want to give up J.R. Smith. So a lot of these deals require me to give up J.R. Smith. So let's see what. This deal is really tempting. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to get a small forward and a big man in return. So we don't have a backup. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and run a 10-man, see what this does to our lineup. 37, 37, 31, 30, 24, 18, 16. And you know what? That's actually really good. I like that lineup. And I'm going to go ahead and see you guys at the end of the season, because I think I'm done making trades for this year, and we'll see how we do. So at the end of year 1, Kevin Durant ends up winning the most valuable player, averaging 28 points a game, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. With Ben Simmons winning Rookie of the Year with impressive numbers, Brandon Knight with the 6th Man of the Year, Anthony Davis with Defensive Player of the Year, Jeremy Lin wins Most Improved on the Brooklyn Nets, and Steve Kerr with a record of 64 and 18 wins Coach of the Year. And surprisingly, we actually didn't do much better than I would expect the Cavaliers to do in real life. We went 54 and 28, and actually, the conference was really tough. I mean, you got the Chicago Bulls number 2 and Philadelphia with number 3. And to be honest with you, we were way behind all year. So I don't know if I can't show you the division. And so we had Milwaukee, Chicago, Cleveland, Indiana, and Detroit, all with above 500 records. And so our division was really tough. We started out the year really bad, and we ended up kicking it on when our chemistry came back. And so we were 54 and 28. The Chicago Bulls were 52 and 30. Philadelphia 76ers were 49 and 33, and Milwaukee was close behind with 47 and 35. The rest of the Eastern Conference standings you can see here. Brooklyn Nets were the worst team, and in the Western Conference, Golden State went 64-18. San Antonio and Oklahoma City both went 52 and 30, and Portland actually did go a surprising 51 and 31, and the rest of the conference with Dallas being the worst team. And so I'm just going to show you the league leaders and statistics. Kevin Durant was the scoring champion. Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, Klay Thompson, and Stephen Curry both averaged above 20, which is really surprising with how many touches they have to go around. Kyrie Irving averaged 20. LeBron averaged 23. He was 7th in the league. He almost did average a triple-double, which isn't surprising at all, considering he is a triple-double machine. And I'm just going to go look at our player stats. Kyrie Irving, Monte Ellis, and J.R. Smith were the next highest. Derek Favors and DeAndre Jordan is hurt 6 to 8 weeks with the broken left kneecap, so that does suck for our team. Good thing we picked up Kyle Quinn to be our backup center. So let's just go see if we can. I wonder if I feel like you can't sign free agents in the playoffs, so we can't get a backup center to back up Kyle Quinn. We're just gonna have to deal with it and hope that DeAndre Jordan is back before we make it past the first round, which I do believe that we'll be able to make it. So our whole entire division actually made it into the playoffs. That's one tough division. And so let's see if we can win. I'm just going to simulate the current round. We do end up sweeping the Detroit Pistons. We're meeting Miami. It's not a matchup of LeBron and Dwayne Wade. That might come in the conference finals if Chicago does end up beating Boston. Golden State sweeps the Houston Rockets. I do imagine they're going to go 16-0. Not 16-0 because, we're going to beat them in the playoffs and the finals, but I do imagine they're going to go 12-0 in the first 3 rounds. So Cleveland against Miami, we win the first game, and we end up beating them 4-2 in Game 6. So we're going against Boston. Chicago did end up losing 3-4 to Boston. We're going to go check our lineup, see if anybody's hurt. DeAndre Jordan is still hurt. I don't know how much longer, 2 to 4 weeks. So we're going to go ahead and simulate this one game by game. Let's see who is even on the roster. The Celtics roster does have Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, Avery Bradley, Jared Solinger, Kelly Olynyk. Al Horford is injured, so hopefully that will be better for us, and he won't play very much. He's out for 1 to 2 weeks. Jaylen Brown, he did have a nice rookie season, I do believe. Averaging 13 points in the playoffs. Holy cow, he's been stepping up for them. So we're going to go ahead and simulate this game by game. Boston does take Game 1. We take Game 2. Game 3 goes to Boston. And Game 4 goes to Boston. So LeBron is gassed. He's only averaging 20 points, only 12 rebounds. Holy crap, that's a lot. So we are down 3-1. Let's go ahead and simcast this game. Go to our rotations, rebuild rotations. Okay, so LeBron's got to ball out in this final series. So, oh, wrong thing. Got to go to defensive settings. We're going to go to tight and deny. And then we are going to simulate game. Hopefully we pull out in this so we can force a game 6 and a game 7. So, oh crap. Do I have to jump in? And we end up getting eliminated in the conference finals, 89-88 in game 5. So this Cleveland Cavaliers team obviously did not do much better than the real team did in real life. This is our final roster that we do have. Kyrie Irving, Monte Ellis, LeBron James, Derek Favors, Kyle O'Quinn, J.R. Smith, Mo Williams, Richard Jefferson, Kay Fielder, Derek Williams, Jordan McRae, Luke Mbamute, James Jones, the greatest of all time, Sasha Khan, sheesh, and DeAndre Jordan, who was hurt. I do believe he would have played a bigger part and we would have won if he was not hurt. So let's see if Boston has a... No, Boston gets completely swept. Well, that was expected. They did go 6. Oh no, the Clippers actually did make them go all the way to a game 7 with Blake Griffin, Chris Paul. Even without DeAndre Jordan. There's Tristan Thompson. He did not have a very good year, but he did average 11 rebounds. So he put up about the same numbers as DeAndre Jordan would. I don't know if he had the same impact on the defensive end. But anyways, I do believe Kevin Durant, Draymond Green's going to end up winning the finals MVP. Not Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, or Klay Thompson. Out of all the options, Draymond Green ends up winning. And so here's the retirements. Staff retirements, Hall of Fame. And that is the end of this rebuilding challenge. We failed. We failed last one and we failed this one. So we are yet to win our rebuilding challenge of winning in year number 1. So, yeah, hopefully we can win next time. I don't know what team yet, so leave your team suggestions down below. Thank you guys so much. Leave a like and comment down below, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Peace. Yo, guys, what is up? It's Eli from 3-Man Weave here, and today we are going to be doing another trying to win in year 1, and this time we'll be doing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I'm just starting at the My League settings just to show you guys that my simulator difficulty is at 50. And so this, I'm going to be using the 2016-17 rosters, I think. Crap, I messed up.